my goodness.
The Ventus One is all put together. The bike is coming in at $57.99, which is actually a lot cheaper than this bike used to be listed. This bike was listed at $7,500 and they now dropped it to $57.99. This thing is 28 kilowatts out of the box. My Sauron that I built in the past, or my E-Ride, that's not even pushing anywhere remotely as close. I was pushing roughly 15 kilowatts. So the fact that this is almost double that is actually insane. This comes with a 72 volt, 50 amp hour battery. So you're gonna have that long range, a 19 front, which is pretty standard on all these bikes, and an 18 rear, which actually gives you a bit more of a beefy tire, which I think is better. But with pushing all this power, having that extra rubber on the rear to help grab traction is gonna be a huge help. Fast-Ace front suspension on here. We have an air rear shock, a 450-pound spring. Another quick thing I wanted to point out is this headlight. This is actually the brightest headlight on the market. You have 3 brightness modes, 1, 2, 3, and then you also have high beam. And this light is really bright. When I went out and rode it at night, you can kind of see in this clip right here how much that high beam actually lights up everything. So it's super nice that that comes on this bike. It also comes with the V9600 controller, which gives you all sorts of access to this bike through this display right here or through your phone. Through the VTB app, you could adjust everything on the bike pretty much, and you could tune it to exactly how you like it, whether that's the regen, the power, the throttle curve, and everything of that sort. So you're probably asking yourself, there's no way that the belt is gonna be able to handle all this power, pushing 28 kilowatts. And actually they use a carbon belt, and they've only had one person snap one from what I've been told. So apparently the carbon belt is super strong and it's gonna be able to withstand all this power. Yeah, I'm pretty much getting the bike for $57.99 out the door, and this is what you get out the box. I don't think there's a better deal out there. Ventus actually kept the same exact geometry of a Sauron, and I think that's why Saurons are so popular, is because the geometry is good for wheelies as well as riding on dirt. So the fact that they have that coming out right here is perfect. So